Today I'm here to revamp an old half-wig unit that I had. I've had this unit from since summer, and honestly, it doesn't take too much to judge it up and get it to look this good. If you're new to my channel or if you're an OG, then you know that I'm definitely a firm believer in reduce, reuse, recycle, especially when it comes to my old units, because I do not have an endless supply of money to be dropping on wigs left and right. And sometimes units, especially if it's a good unit, will last a lot longer than it's expected. This unit honestly surprised the heck out of me. Like, it was good the first time, but for it to still be good this time is just like mind blown. I did add some clip-ins from Lesef, I believe the name is. I'm gonna also link them down below. It was like $40 for a pack of like 8 clip-ins, and it definitely added some extra volume and length to the hair, which was amazing and definitely needed. I put some clip-ins right here, and then I also put some clip-ins in the ponytail, which definitely gave what it needed to give. I'm shocked at how easy this hairstyle was, especially since like I'm working with multiple units and leaving out more of my real hair than I usually do. But when I tell you, I love half wigs because they're so slept on. $15 for a wig, and I feel like these hairstyles always come out looking way better than a frontal unit will look. And maybe it's just me, and it's also half the time. Maybe it's just me, but half wigs have my heart, and I feel like they're always the most slept on units. This style was super easy, probably 30 minutes to do, and this is the perfect look for the holidays. And I'm doing a mini series on TikTok and YouTube Reels where it's like holiday hairstyles, and you cannot tell me this hairstyle isn't perfect for a holiday party or if you're going to go get some drinks with your friends after work. Like, what? It's so cute. As I always do, I show everything in the video, from like me blowing out my hair, installing the wig, pinning it down, and everything. So if you guys want to get this look, continue watching. Bye. Hey y'all, so thank you for continuing to watch. Right now I am just showing what the wig looks like before. My hair, I just washed it, so that's why it looks a little bit crazy, but I'm just sectioning it out. I'm making sure that the section is big enough for me to put a little ponytail, and then also I'm making sure the section is big enough on the side so I can add some clip-ins and they can have enough hair to blend with the half wig.
Share my world, don't you understand? Your love is a 1 in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give all day long. Your love is a 1 in a million.
So what I'm gonna do with the wig cap, just to keep it in place, I'm just gonna bobby pin it so it doesn't move around too much when I put on the half wig. This is what it looks like after months of like being used by me and my mom. I'm just brushing it out. They didn't have a brush in their house, so I'm using that brush, but there's no heat on right now. And then I'm going to install the wig. Since I'm using it on literally less than half of my head, I had to use a lot of bobby pins to keep it in place, just so it wouldn't slide and shift all over the place.
Your love
now I'm using that brush to blow out my hair, just to blow dry it out so it is no longer wet anymore. When it comes to putting clip-ins in and you know you want to do a ponytail, you have to kind of work with the hair in the way that you're going to need it. So how I did it is I made sure I clipped the clip-ins up and I was able to slick it into a ponytail before I proceeded with anything. So that's what you guys are seeing right there.
Caught a shorty off a Finsta. Just do on a hoodie, it's a Crenshaw. Way that I've been living unconventional. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things have started getting pissed off. Think we need to have a sun adventure.
So one thing I really like about extra clip-ins and having them just on handy when you need them is the fact that if anything goes wrong or if you need extra like volume or length to your hair, you can always grab it and go. And especially when you have extra ones, you can cut them into little pieces and separate them as you see fit. Also, what I really like about that brand of clip-ins is they came dark without me having to water dye them. Since my hair is so dark, I usually always have to water dye hair when I purchase it. But for this, it actually came black. So it cut out that whole process, which was amazing.
I'm outside in it.
So now it's time to use my favorite hot tool, which is that curling iron. That just adds the most voluminous curls into my hair. Like, I love it. I eat it up every single time. By the way, I didn't show it, but I always add heat protectant onto my hair before I do use any hot tools. And it's always the same one every single time, the Cream of Nature heat protectant. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting it on my parts just so my parts look a lot more defined once I go in and add the hair wax and the jam. And then I am just curling the little sides of my hair before I get into the actual ponytails. Now I'm just using a little bit of wax on all the parts just to make sure it's a little bit more crisp and sleek. And then after that, I'm just going to comb it out and put a little bit of heat on it. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of jam. Oh, also before you even slick anything up, you want to use a brush, toothbrush, comb, whatever you use to pull out some of your baby hairs and your edges so you can style that up at the ending. ponytail, I'm also mixing a little bit of the half wig in it just so it could have the curl. Was it really necessary? No, but why not? Just to have it blend even more seamlessly.
You see me do me dirt, 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 dirt. So me about that work, 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 work. Na, 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 na. When you walk out, na, 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 na. Before the table turn, 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 turn. Beg you something, please. Baby, don't you leave. Don't leave me stuck here in the
So now both ponytails are done. What I'm doing is I'm just combing my hair out, and then I'm gonna go in with that barrel curl again and just add curls onto the ponytails. You could add as much or as little as you would like, to be honest. And that is pretty much it. The style is done. I'm gonna go in and add my edges, which you guys are gonna see. But if I don't check back in, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. If you watched it all the way through, I love you times 10. And I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Bye.
Yeah, okay, you need to get done, 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 done. That work come over. We just need to slow the motion. Don't get out of the way to no one. Long distance, I need you. When I see potential, I just gotta see it through. If you had a twin, I would still choose you. I don't wanna rush into it if it's too soon, but I know you need to get done, 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 done. If you come on, sorry if I'm way less friendly. I got niggas tryna end me. Oh, yeah. I spilled all my emotions tonight. I'm sorry. Rolling, 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 rolling. How many more shots until you're rolling? We just need a face to face. You can pick the time and the place. You will spend some time away. Now you need to forward and give me all the work.